I was preparing to renegotiate a contract, but I was really stuck entering the negotiation without leaving money on the table. I didn't really know how to even begin the negotiation. So I was just hung up on that, just like kind of first step. I have a lot of trouble dealing with like unknowns. So Sophee kind of helped me figure out that it's supposed to be a negotiation. There's going to be a back and forth. Just gave me a few simple tips that I needed to focus on. And then, of course, the negotiation went a lot smoother than what I had built it up to be in my head. So I left feeling really satisfied in the end because it didn't go disastrously wrong. I got all my points out. My biggest worry was souring my relationship with my supervisor, and I kept that paramount. And then, of course, that didn't happen after negotiation. I guess I was thinking that my supervisor would be holding a lot of details from me. I felt like that it was in the company's interest to not give me, like, I guess, the ceiling for what they could pay me. I thought maybe there'd be more mystery there. I'm assuming the company's looking out for themselves. I was able just to plainly state my case, and I felt like my supervisor heard me and then gave good counterpoints, and then we were able to like amicably reach a solution that like we were both happy with. I didn't really think that was possible going into it. I thought maybe one of us would leave not being satisfied. I think both of us left happy after the meeting. Felt just good about like kind of standing up for myself, and I had like a particular goal in mind, and I got pushback on it, but I actually stuck to my guns, and I made my supervisor go and ask their supervisor for approval for something, and then we had to go have another negotiation just to reach an agreement. So I'm glad that I pushed back. I didn't just accept the first offer. And I also made it clear that I wanted this conversation to continue. So like there should be more negotiations happening in the future. And if I want to start earning more money or something, then I'm going to initiate that conversation. It's not going to feel like it's coming out of the blue. So I felt like I kind of put my foot in the door, and I'm almost leaving it there. It was good to reach out. I needed someone sane to like kind of step in and just speak a few words that made sense. Hearing it from someone else just makes a big difference. Like I can kind of give myself a pep talk, but there's always going to be like the little voices like that are acting as detractors. So it's really good to bring in a second person. Simply like don't overthink it. Like be prepared, but like don't overthink it. The company's going to keep changing, so I'm going to just try to like stay on top of all those changes, and then I'll make sure I keep advocating for myself.